Hello and welcome. Oh, wait a minute. It's gone all the way there. You'll learn that I do not re-record. I just do it as if it's live because that's life. I've forgotten my lamp. Bear with. I know I could start this again, but I'm not going to. So, hello and welcome to Connection Without the Noise, building a networking funnel that works whilst you work. So today we are looking at how we can stay connected and build in networking into our business that actually supports us in the long run. I love networking. I wholeheartedly believe in it as a great tool. Like everything, it is a long-term tool. It is not something that's necessarily a quick fix, but it can help you have really good, deep relationships with others. And I am always tagging other people in groups and recommending them because I've got to know them by networking with them. And obviously there is the formal sort of networking. There's also the getting to know each other networking, and we will be going into some of this. Bear with. There we go. So we are covering what is a networking funnel, how to identify and nurture your circles, and how to give before you ask, and simple systems to stay connected. Because actually, one of the things we often do is not have a formal sort of process or system with this. As always, it's up to you how exactly you do that, and I will just make some suggestions and give you some advice and all of that. If you don't know me already, just a quick whistle-stop tour. My name is Emma. I am a business designer. I'm all about helping multi-passionate coaches and experts to grow without burning out. And we do that by improving what we're doing already, not doing lots of new things. I have a daughter. She is currently 4 years old and has just started school. Where has that time gone? And I live in Devon. My background is internal auditing, which is why I am about business improvement. And I've been on my own business journey along the way too. I have been a jewelry creator and designer. I have been a nutritional life coach, and I am trained in NLP. So I bring a human approach to all of this funnel talk. And I know that funnels can be a real challenge for people because they're typically taught in a very transactional way. And I bring the personal touch to that idea. And the thought that it's actually about a pathway, and it's understanding those different paths that we are going on in our business. And that will make a real difference to then how you are strategically and consciously growing, evolving, taking those steps within your business. Hopefully it's going to do its thing. So what is a networking funnel? So a networking funnel is that journey, is that pathway from making people aware of what you do and who you are, of building those connections with others and other businesses, and then looking at how you collaborate and how we can make referrals. That is more of the networking approach. You can do, as I said before, formal networking where you actually go on networking sessions and you have those conscious and very deliberate conversations. You get to know each other. Sometimes, yes, you pass business between each other. A lot of the time it is actually about referring others because we really get to know each other. Then there's also networking online where we connect with others. So why does it really matter to have a more conscious approach to networking? And that's really what we're talking about today, because networking keeps you visible and it does create those referrals and partnerships. There is a naturalness about it, but we also have to be conscious about it too. It can help bring you people to you. People can make recommendations. People will connect with you online and share your offers and comment and all of that kind of stuff. And it really does build that enhanced credibility because you're getting to know each other more, definitely. Now, I've kind of designed this in a way that means you're thinking about networking with three circles. So you've got your community circle, which is about your peers and your audience. You've got your growth circle, which is people you'd love to connect with, and I'm going into this in more detail. And then your core circle, which is your close collaborators. So your core circle is your inner network. And these are more people that you are going to get to know, maybe in person or online networking. They are your business friends. They are your mentors. It's where you're going to be sharing those opportunities. It's where you're going to look at maybe co-hosting things, maybe developing businesses. I used to run an in-person networking. And from that, three of the most amazing women created a business together. That's just fantastic. So this is your core circle. They are your go-to people who, you know, you can go, I want to go to this networking. I don't want to go alone. That type of thing. Then you have your community circle, which is your clients, your audience, your followers, people in groups. You get to know them through more of like an online space. So it is different, but they will tag you and they will kind of like, you know, you will work together, but in a slightly different way. Then you have your growth circle. So these are new connections. These are people you want to partner with, podcast hosts. It could be influencers if you want to go down the route. It's those people that you know might be commenting on their stuff. They might put something out there and you do pitch to. They do push your comfort zone, but that's about getting in front of new people. So a big part of networking is giving before you ask. So it is about referring. It is about sharing opportunities. And there are lots of different types out there because there's in-person networking, there's online networking, there's different types of ways of doing things. There is, you know, lots of different things. But the key is that you are giving value. You are not necessarily promoting yourself, or you are, but you're telling others about you. But you are then going away and you are sharing about others' work. You are celebrating what they do. We do need to keep it simple. It is good, especially if you're doing lots of different things and you know you can't keep it all in your brain, to have some sort of like way of keeping note of those people that you are networking with. You'll get to know some of them more in detail, but it is good to have some sort of tracker, especially when you're doing the more formal networking, so that then you can go, oh, I know that person, I can go and access it because I can't remember. But you don't need this to be complicated. It's got to work for you. So just a quick networking funnel example. You meet someone in a group, you follow and comment on their content, you can message, reply to a story, you invite them to collaborate, and then you keep in touch quarterly. You know, maybe you arrange a one-to-one. I'm in a fantastic Facebook group. We do blind dates, that kind of thing. You know, there's lots of different ways to do this and make it work for you. So your quick test today is to write down 3 people you'd love to reconnect with, perhaps have a one-to-one with this month, and then just one simple message and just say, this is what I'd like to do. We haven't been in touch for a while. A bonus task is to go into the Sparkle Society Facebook group and tag someone you'd love to support or collaborate with. And also, you know, again, if you want to have that one-to-one, leave them a comment or share a tip, and have a fantastic day.